Last Sunday, I went to Canada Computers in St. Catharines to help my father purchase a laptop computer. While I was there, I wanted to buy a new pair of headphones since my old ones had recently broken. I purchased the HyperX Cloud Alpha S headset. I was informed at the time of purchase that they do not take back products because you are not satisfied with them for sanitary reasons, and will only take back defective products, which probably should have been a red flag, but I thought it seemed reasonable enough at the time. Upon arriving home, I plugged them in and they seemed to work fine and continued to work for the next day or so. A couple days into use, the left earphone on the headphones began to stop working randomly, but would work again upon being plugged out and then back in. On Friday, the left headphone stopped working entirely and would not come back after trying many things. I tried plugging the headphones into different USB ports on my PC, restarting my PC multiple times, reinstalling audio drivers, reinstalling a firmware update for the USB audio controller, bypassing the USB dongle and plugging the headphone jack into my computer directly, and none of these things worked. I returned to the store and asked if I could get a replacement for my headphones, and the guy said that they had to test them on the computer to make sure that they were broken before replacing them. He plugged them in, and for some reason they were working fine. I told him that they had been going and coming back, and asked if, considering that, he would replace them despite them working at the moment. He said that unless they could observe the failure, they would not take the headphones back, but he could go ask his supervisor to see if they would do anything. The supervisor reaffirmed that they would not take them back unless they could observe the failure. I told him the steps I had taken to troubleshoot and asked if there was anything else I could do to fix them. He said no, that's pretty much everything he would try. I left the store and headed home thinking maybe they would just work when I got home and all would be well. The issue unfortunately remained when I got home. I decided to plug them into my father's laptop to see if it really was my computer and not the headphones. The issue was present while being used on my father's laptop. I called Canada Computers and told them that the issue remained and that they also did not work in an entirely separate device, and was informed that it did not matter. They would not take them back because it worked at the store when they tested it. The woman on the phone stated that they have no way of knowing if it was a setting on my computer or if the product was broken. Hours later, it occurred to me that I could take the laptop with me and show them that they are not functioning correctly via the laptop. I once more phoned Canada Computers and asked if I could show them that they were not functioning on the laptop, if they would take it back. I spoke with a different woman this time who said that I could show them that it doesn't work on the laptop, but they would still test it on their computer and defer to that. It boils down to Canada Computer believing that I'm either lying to them or too stupid to use a pair of headphones. Canada Computers is not the customer is always right kind of business. The only thing sacred to Canada Computers is their bottom line, and if they have to screw you out of $100 to protect it, then they will readily do so.